Today we are working on Module 11, Lesson 3, Use Symbols to Compare. And in your math book, you'll find this on page 333. So I liked the way yesterday that the PowerPoint worked, and so we're going to go ahead and use that again today. So it doesn't look exactly like your book, but if you follow along on page 333, I know you'll be able to figure out where we are. So let's take a look at the I can statement together. I can use the symbols less than, greater than, and equal to compare two-digit numbers. And so you'll find out what that means in just a minute. These are the three symbols that we're going to be using today. So first we have a riddle. They like to do that in our Spark Your Learning. It says, I am a number. I am greater than 21. And so remember that word greater is an important vocabulary word we've been working on. It means bigger. So it's a number that is more than or bigger, greater than 21. I am less than, smaller than, fewer than, all of those mean the same thing, less than 27. I am not equal to 22. What could I be? And so these kids are puzzling and thinking about this together. So let's see if we can figure out this riddle together. So I am a number. I am greater than 21. I decided, and you guys have one of these with you, I'm going to use this number grid to help me a little bit. So I am greater than 21. So I can't be 21 because 21 is not bigger than itself. So I'm going to cross that one out. So would all of these numbers be greater than 21? Nope, they would all be less. So it can't be any of these up here. Cross those out. It has to be greater than 21 or more than 21. Let's go on to the second clue. I am less than 27. So here's 27. Can't be 27. It has to be less than 27. So all of these numbers are bigger than, greater than 27. So it can't be any of them. Just cross those out. So it has to be somewhere in here based on our clues so far. Let's read our last clue. I am not equal to 22. So it's not 22. So look, we have some choices. It could be 23, it could be 24, 25, or 26 based on our clues. So which one of these was one of our choices? 25 was one of our choices. It couldn't be 20 because that's not greater than 21. It couldn't be 28 because it said it was less than 27. That is one of our choices. Is there more than one number that solves the riddle? Yes, we found 4, didn't we? So you can write all 4 in your book, or you can just pick one of them. But be sure you draw a quick picture or somehow explain your work in that box. You could draw part of the number grid, you could draw a number line, you could draw a quick picture. I like the idea of a number line. They show that as a possibility. Building understanding. So now we are moving on to page 334. And you can see that cute little boy with his sidewalk chalk. I know a lot of you have been outside using your sidewalk chalk. Maybe today you could use your sidewalk chalk, if it's a nice day, to do some math. So Jack likes to use math symbols. How can he use the less than symbol to compare the numbers 52 and 82? Let's look. 52 is less than 82. We know that because if we look at the number of tens, 5 is less than 8. Is 52 equal to greater than or less than 82? We just said 52 is less than 82 because 82 has 3 more tens than 52 does. So we know if 82 is more than 52, then 52 is less than 82. So here are our key vocabulary terms and the symbols that go with them. And again, I would encourage you to watch the 3 videos that I sent along that have little songs to help you remember them. 8 is greater than 5. And remember the little video I shared that had the alligator. The alligator, his mouth is right here. It is opened up because he wants to eat that 8. 8 is bigger, so he wants to eat the 8. Down here, it flips around because he still wants to eat the 8 and the 5 is first. So 5 is, the symbol means less than 8. And we know this one. We've been using this one all year. 5 is equal to 5. They're the same. What does that symbol mean? That was the less than symbol. How can Jack use the less than symbol to compare 52 and 82? 52 is less than 82. You can see they've got that little less than symbol in there. We're going to check our thinking. 52, this is the correct way to write it. The alligator would want to eat that 82 because it's a much bigger number, much greater number. What strategies can you use to remember that greater than means is greater than and less than means is less than? So here are some strategies. You can compare numbers and figure out what symbol to use. So comparing 41 to 43, we're now on page 335 if you're following along in your book. And I'm going to use a pen instead of their little pull down thing because I want you to think about which number is greater. So we're going to look at the number of tens first. They both have 4 tens. Since they have the same number of tens, we have to move on and look at the ones. 43 has more ones. So the alligator would want to eat the 43. So it would go this direction. Can you picture the alligator's body? I can't draw very well with this pen, but here's his head. And he wants to eat, I'm not going to try to draw his teeth in there, but he wants to eat that 43 because that is a bigger number. Now, this time, 43 and 43, they're the same. So what math symbol do we have that means the same as? We have an equal sign. They are the same. So 43 is equal to 43. 43 is the same as 43. And the last one we're working on today, if we compare the tens in these two numbers, the number 50 and the number 43, 50 has 5 tens, 43 has 4 tens. So we know right away without even looking at the ones that our alligator would want to eat the 50 because it is greater. So 50 is greater than 43. All right, boys and girls, so go ahead and finish page 335 and then move on to the on your own page. I know you can do it. Think carefully about which number that alligator would want to eat so that you put the correct symbol in between. Have a great day.